Why 80% of Indian startups fail. Lessons from 15 startup disasters. India is the third largest startup ecosystem in the world, with over 1.28 lakh startups by 2024. But did you know 80 to 90% of them fail? Why do bright ideas and billion-dollar dreams crash and burn? What went wrong with Stayzilla, Coinex, and Dudwala? From bad planning to regulatory nightmares, these failures hold powerful lessons. Join me as I take on the challenge of figuring out if your business is really failing in India and what you can do to turn it around. When it comes to doing business in India, there are a lot of challenges that entrepreneurs face, from navigating complex bureaucracy to understanding local cultures and preferences. It's a tough market to crack. But despite these challenges, India remains one of the most promising markets for businesses, with a huge consumer base and a growing economy. So, what's going wrong? Why do so many businesses fail to take off in India? One of the most common reasons why businesses fail in India is market saturation. With so many players in the market, it can be tough to stand out and differentiate yourself from the competition. Take the e commerce sector, for example. With giants like Amazon and Flipkart already dominating the market, it can be tough for new players to enter the scene and make a dent. Lack of funding is another major reason why businesses fail in India. With limited access to capital and a lack of venture capital funding, many startups struggle to stay afloat. Another major reason why businesses fail in India is cultural misalignment. Many businesses fail to understand the unique nuances of the Indian market and try to transplant their Western business models onto Indian soil. This can be a recipe for disaster, as Indian consumers have different preferences and behaviors than their Western counterparts. Additionally, language barriers can also be a major obstacle for businesses in India. With 22 official languages and over 1,600 dialects, communicating with customers can be a major challenge. Many businesses fail to invest in localizing their marketing efforts and product offerings, leading to confusion and mistrust among customers. For instance, remember the failed launch of Amazon's Alexa in India? The virtual assistant was launched without proper localization, leading to confusion and frustration among Indian users. Similarly, the failure of Uber's bike sharing service in India can be attributed to a lack of understanding of local transportation habits and preferences. These are just a few examples of how cultural misalignment can lead to business failure in India. So, what can businesses do to avoid failure in India? The most critical insight is to understand the Indian market and its unique nuances. This means investing in market research and understanding local consumer behaviors and preferences. It's also essential to adapt business models to Indian conditions rather than trying to transplant Western models onto Indian soil. Take, for example, the success of companies like Ola and Paytm, which have adapted their business models to Indian conditions and have seen huge success as a result. Another key strategy is to partner with local businesses and entrepreneurs who understand the market. This can provide valuable insights and connections that can help businesses navigate the complex Indian market. Additionally, investing in localization efforts, such as translating marketing materials and product offerings, can also help businesses connect with Indian customers. Ultimately, the key to success in India is to be adaptable and flexible and to be willing to learn from mistakes. By understanding the unique challenges of the Indian market and adapting business strategies accordingly, businesses can avoid failure and achieve success in this promising market. So, to summarize, doing business in India can be challenging, but by understanding the common reasons why businesses fail and adapting strategies accordingly, entrepreneurs can increase their chances of success. Remember to stay flexible, adaptable, and open to learning from mistakes, and you'll be well on your way to success in India. Thanks for watching, and if you've got a business in India, share your experiences in the comments below. And if you want to learn more about business success tips, be sure to check out our next video on the top 5 tips for entrepreneurs in India.